Hi, I'm Tim Nichols, and welcome to the Mr. Maple Show. Today's video is going to be on Acer Palmatum Rainbow.
Hey guys, this is Jess Bradley. I work here at MrMaple. This is one of my personal favorite maple trees. I bought this one for my wife a couple weeks ago. It's beautiful. It's got the green and white. It's got your pinks and reds and greens. It's just one of my personal favorite. It's called the Rainbow. It is a Japanese rare maple, Acer Palmatum. Beautiful tree. You should get one for yourself or your wife.
Hey everyone, we greatly appreciate you taking time to watch our videos here on Mr. Maple. Today's video is going to be one you'll definitely enjoy. Please take a minute and like this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and sign up for our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We had 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's definitely something you'll definitely want to check out. Acer Palmatum Rainbow has a plethora of colors on it. The name is so justly named with rainbow. In the early spring, this one leaves out as a bright red with bright pink variegation, sometimes a deep red with bright pink variegation. As that summer progresses, you definitely get more darker tones on the red part of the leaf, and that bright pink, vibrant pink stands out and contrasts so well against that darker leaf. This is such an interesting plant with so many colors, and it's often people's favorite because the pink is such a baby pink while the dark red is such a dark red. The contrast gives such a vibrant feel in the landscape and garden. This is a really unique plant, and during the fall this one also goes to a bright scarlet red as well. The colors are just outstanding on rainbow, and it's one you'll definitely enjoy having in the landscape and garden. Acer Palmatum Rainbow makes a nice mid-sized upright Japanese maple, reaching about 8 to 10 feet in height by about 8 to 10 foot in width in 10 years. This makes it a great mid-sized tree, but you want to give this tree protection from the hot afternoon sun so that variegation doesn't burn. This is such a unique Japanese maple. It's one of the most colorful Japanese maples that we've ever seen, and this is a plant that people really love in the landscape and garden. People who know nothing about Japanese maples are going to come up to this and really enjoy this. It's almost like it's a flower in bloom because it has so much variegation in it that continues throughout the entire season. Really unique tree that you're going to really love in the landscape. Acer Palmatum Rainbow is a collector plant. It's very beautiful, very unique, but it does take a little more work. And why that is when it pushes out new growth, some of those branches may be solid red. Whenever you see solid red branches on rainbow, it's best to prune those off. By doing so, you encourage more of the growth with the pink variegation. And when you do that, you get an amazing tree that's really going to shock people in the landscape. Now, typically what you want to do is come look at this plant in the spring, remove any of those solid purple branches. Then come back during the summer and remove those branches as well during the second push of growth. Typically, Japanese maples get 2 flushes of growth during the season. And if you watch it during those 2 flushes of growth and remove those branches, this one can be an outstanding pink and dark red variegated plant that you're really going to enjoy in the landscape and garden. There are many uses for Acer Palmatum Rainbow. I like to pair this with things like summer gold that's going to really contrast with this tree, or something like Golden Falls, where you have something starkly different in its habit and also starkly different in its color. This dark red with this pink variegation contrasts so nicely against those golds. It really shows off very well. Also a fun plant to plant near this would be something like Passia pungens globosa, where you've got that blue color. And those actually makes a really nice complementary plant with all those other 3 plants I was talking about like the rainbow, summer gold, or a golden falls and a Picea glauca globosa. Makes such a nice contrast, adds a lot of color in the landscape, and it's going to be something that you'll really enjoy. Rainbow makes a fantastic tree to put out and make a focal point in the landscape and garden. This is also a great plant that you can plant up close to really enjoy the variegation. It's going to be one that if you're a photographer, you're going to love taking photos of, because each and every leaf is so uniquely variegated and really shows off and stands out from anything else you see in nature. Acer Palmatum Rainbow was found as a chance seedling by our good friend Talon Buchholz. We believe it may have been a seedling from Hana Matoi or even Toyama Nishiki, but the variegation on this and this upright habit really make this tree stand out on that dark, dark foliage. This is a plant you're going to love in the landscape and garden, and it's going to be one that you'll really enjoy because there's really not much else like it, and the vibrant pinks on this plant are something that it almost seems unreal. And I'm sure you're going to love this tree in your garden. Here we have an up-close look at the leaves of Acer Palmatum Rainbow. We're here in mid-July, mid to late July, so you can see some of the darker colors fading out on some of this growth. But as you look across this tree, we still have some of those dark, dark, dark reds with that pink variegation. That's what this tree is really known for, is that pink variegation that really makes this tree stand out. Again, if you see any of those branches that are solid red, best to prune those out on this tree. When you do that, you really encourage a lot more of this variegated new growth that'll really make this tree show out. The pink and red variegation is something, the bright pink with such a dark red color gives such a dynamic contrast that it's something that just takes your breath away whenever you see it in person. And I'm sure it will as in photos as well. I remember years ago going and visiting Talon Buchholz and seeing rainbow at his nursery, and it just blew my mind that there was something so beautiful, so unique. It was a tree that I had to have, and hopefully this is a plant that you really have to have as well. It's something that once you see it, it's something you have to grow. I really love this tree quite a bit. We really appreciate you watching this video, taking time. Please take a minute and like this video. By sharing this with your gardening friends, it really helps our gardening channel grow as well. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel. We have a full catalog of really interesting videos on Japanese maples and some other plants as well that I think you'll really enjoy, so definitely check those out. And make sure you're subscribed to our weekly emails on MrMaple.com. We had 10 new fun, exciting trees every single Tuesday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's something you'll definitely want to check out. We greatly appreciate you all taking time to watch this video, like I said a minute ago. If you have any comments, post those in the comment section below. We check those out, and that helps us understand what videos we need to do. Also helps us understand, what we can do to make those videos better. Thanks so much. God bless, and have a great day. If you're still watching at this point, in the comment section below, comment your favorite variegated Japanese maple.